Hello, Santa Tom here. Welcome back to my channel. Did Dan C. Bearded call out Santa Claus? If that's something you think you might be interested in, go ahead and jump in the sleigh and buckle up and stand by for this brief introduction. Got my eye on you, Dan. Welcome back to my channel. A quick backstory. A few months ago, I did a video in my young content creation journey at the beginning of it, as far as doing a beard brightening routine, Santa's beard brightening routine. And I followed George Bruno's method of beard brightening, getting the yellow out of the beard. It's worked great for me, but I want to say this, in my young venturing into YouTube content creation, some of the things I've learned along the way, and some of the things that I've learned from Dan C. Bearded, is things like what works for me may not work for you. Okay, and I want to talk about the what brought this to a head next. Okay, so fast forward to yesterday. About 6 months ago, I started getting serious about a beard. Santa's always had a beard, of course. I'm Santa Claus. I got to have a beard, right? But I've never committed to a beard. I've always trimmed it back, never really thought about letting it grow and see how bushy and how magnificently big I could get that beard. So I started getting a few of my friends interested in Dan C's channel. So we started watching together when we kind of all joined together and said, hey, let's do the beard. And that everybody's talking about. Well, yesterday, they couldn't wait to call me and tell me, have you seen Dan C's newest video? Well, I hadn't yet. I hadn't made it home. Well, you've got to get home and watch it. So I get home and watch it, and what is it over? Yellowing beard, right? It's over, and part of it was over him mentioning George Bruno's method. And what did Santa Tom do a video over? George Bruno's brightening method. So then it made sense why Santa's friends couldn't wait for him to see that video, right? Now, it was all in fun. And no, I do not have a beef with Dan C. Bearded. I've been doing that routine for many months now, and it has worked for me. But I didn't know any better in my young content creation days to say what works for me may not work for you, right? I started delving into Dan C, but now that I've been watching for a while, I would say, and if Dan C came out tomorrow and say, hey, that method is not healthy for your beard, guess what? I trust enough in his content, I would stop, right? Doesn't mean I disrespect or don't like George Bruno. I think the world of his content. I have about a top 5 favorite in content creators on beard-related topics. I'll keep that to myself. But I will say this right now. I see Dan C. Bearded as a general in the bearded community. That's a term I've coined for him. I know he's the trusted teacher, but he's a general in my eyes. Stand by for the conclusion. So in closing, I would just like to say, Dan C., don't worry. Santa still loves you. We all love you. We thank you very much for your content and giving us information that we can use and that is useful. My beard, for me as a professional Santa Claus, is an investment. You've helped me in that journey, and I thank you. So don't worry. Santa Claus will be there Christmas Eve. Leave your stockings out, and I will make sure it's full of beard products. To all of you, thank you. If you've enjoyed this content, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. I love having fun. I like doing videos on Santa content, of course, but I also love doing content on beard. I'm a part-time beard product reviewer. Part-time. Dan C. is and them are the experts. I'll leave that to them, but I enjoy doing it, and I also enjoy doing videos on mental health. It's very important to me. It's near and dear to my heart. So until next time, remember, keep Christmas in your heart year-round. This world could use a little kindness, so be kind to one another.